Hey, Shalom. First, I'd like to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who has taught me this truth. I want to give it peace and blessings to the Akim, across the four corners of the earth, who teach this truth and rest I like to do. So it's going to be a quick video. Lord willing, is edifying to you, Akim. With everything going on, we've been saying, that, this is going to come. Okay, so, people, as far as people not going to be able to work, as far as, people, going to be rioting, people are going to be, killing each other, breaking in each other's houses, just doing all kind of manners of evil to one another. We said that this was going to happen. I didn't know what instrument or what they were going to use to enforce everything, but it looks like through the spirit, it looks like through this sickness, through this coronavirus, that they're going to use this to implement that chip, implement martial law, implement basically World War III, to implement all the things that we've been talking about through the scriptures, man. So Lord willing, this video is edifying. I'm get a couple scriptures real quick. This is second Esdras 15. It says, 15:1, it says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord." Now, he put the words of prophecy in the prophet's mouth. Okay, like when we were on the highways and byways, we told you people, what was to come. We told you all the things I just named when we were on the highways and byways. We told you people what was to come. Okay, and it's here. Okay, it says, "And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not their imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." Right? Because you had a lot of people that spoke against us. You have, even your own family members will speak against you and, try to, bash you and things of that nature. But that's written in the scriptures. Okay, but the Most High said He has us. When you go to Sirach, the second chapter, and read that all the way down, it tells you, how the Most High is a protector of His men. Okay, as long as you have faith in them and believe in them. It says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." Now, the sword, right? Not only does it, represent, a sword doesn't just represent. A sword is a like a piercing instrument. Okay, an instrument that can kill, like the nukes, like an actual sword, like a knife, like guns and things of that nature. It says famine, right? Famine, food. If you go to these grocery stores, you see they're running low on food because everybody's buying them up. Not only that, but everybody's, especially out here where we stay in Arizona, everybody is them gun lines is packed from the register all the way to the damn near the parking lot. I heard. Okay, it says famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth. The wicked are in cahoots with each other. So you have America, you have Europe, you have Asia, you have the Middle East, you have all the continents on the map. They're being ruled by the wickedness of the so-called white man, right? Because it tells you in Job, that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. Okay, now if the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, guess what the world will be like? Be wicked, nothing but wickedness. Such for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Right? He said he will hold his tongue no more touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Okay, and neither will I suffer them in those days in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Now, the innocent and the righteous blood and the souls that complain continually, guess what that is? That's the elected and 1/3. Okay, because for years we've been complaining to the Most High. We've not in a bad way. I'm talking about for for the kingdom that we're in. We've been trying to get out of here. We've been seeing the wickedness. Since brothers woke up, we've been seeing the wickedness. Okay, that's going on, you know? But now is the time, like, it's beautiful if you put your hand to the plow and then turn back, because now is the time that you could, like brothers was talking about yesterday, now's the time you could reap those spiritual benefits. Okay, it says, and therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Now, we already was out of Egypt. We're already out of Egypt, right? What Egypt is this talking about? This is talking about America, because America is known in the Bible as Sodom and Egypt. Okay, and if you look at, Sodom, what was going on in Sodom? A lot of homosexuality. What goes on in America? A lot of homosexuality. Egypt means bondage. What was America founded upon? And how is America still thriving to this day? Through bondage of who? The Hebrew Israelites. Right? It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. Right? And the punishment was, that's 12. When you go up, the punishment, some of the punishment is in 5. Okay? Death, destruction, diseases, plagues, all kind of madness. Okay, it says, they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting in hell and with fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Okay, it says the woe means destruction. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against. Shalakia. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Right, one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, man. Okay, swords, that's a piercing instrument, so guns and all kind of madness. A weapon that can kill you, right? It says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. What note did I have here? Yeah, so sedition among men. Now let's get that word sedition really quick. Just Google definition. Conduct or speech enticing people to rebel against the authority of a state monarch. And that's coming. Wait till everything is shut down, right? Wait till everything. That's what's going to amp the sedition among men, when people have to be in a house, when people have to have curfew. That's what's going to, that's what's going to be the sedition among. That's when, that I believe, through that, that's what's going to spark the, sedition among men, among the people. Okay, it says, in invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And a man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able. Right, a man should desire to go into the city and not be able. That's right. That's happening right now. California is on lockdown. San Francisco, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think you could go in and out of San Francisco right now. Right, so that is taking place. That is in effect right now. It says, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Right, and when you go to Jeremiah 30:7, Jacob's trouble, it tells you, man, basically that, if I'm not mistaken, that men is going to be like women, man. In those days, especially if you didn't do this work, because after righteous should scarcely be saved. How about, what is it for the men who heard this truth and didn't put their hand to the plow? What is it for the people who ignored us and offended the prophets? Yeah, it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And we're going into that time now. It says, behold, said the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rise. I'll just go down to get my point. It says, this is 21. It says, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I also, and recompense in their bosom. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh. Now, they don't do good to the chosen, because when you go up, it tells you that the just complain continually, right? It tells you that it's like, where was that? Yeah. It tells you that the just complain and the innocent complain continuously. It says, my right hand shall spare the sinners. Salakia. It says, my right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. Exactly. Okay? Because it says like how they doing to the chosen. The chosen, the elect is, the elect is, the those are the Most High's men. He has care for his elect. That's what the scriptures say. Okay. Was there any more on this? I'll get these three and then I'll end it. This is 2 Esdras 15 and 56. It says, and it's keep reiterating it. It says, like as thou hast done unto my chosen. Like, because the scriptures say the Most High has cared for his elect. Yahweh got cared for the elect, man, and we just hope to be a part of that number, that 144,000, or the 1/3. Okay, it said the Lord, even so shall the Most High do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief. Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy cities shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for very, very hunger of bread and thirst of water. It tells you that scriptures tell you that man is going to, look at their left arm and look at their right arm and seek to eat it, man. That's how bad it's going to be. Okay? So with that, man, Lord willing, video was edifying. I just want to go through that, just, that chapter, and kind of just point out everything that is said through Bible prophecy. Everything that is said is going on now, man, and right now, Lord willing, man, we just stay firm. Lord willing, we stay prayed up. Lord willing, Yahweh shall come deliver us, deliver me, deliver you, Akim, who's been doing this word since the first day that they heard it, man. Okay. So, who been doing this truth since the first day they heard the word, man, pushing this truth since the first day they heard the word. Okay. So with that, Lord willing, videos edifying, I want to say, Call Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Brakatah Yahweh. Brakatah Yahweh Shai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. I want to say shalom to you, Akim, shalom.